Guys, welcome to Vader by Hot Toys. Here comes another video. Stay tuned. Hi guys, it's Vader by Hot Toys here. Just going to do a quick free film review again. Guys, I've said it before, my film reviews are not like the others. I can't do the short videos and to be honest, all the copyright threats you get on YouTube, it's just not worth it. So mine are just short, sweet and simple. I'm just a straight up guy. I'll tell you if the film's worth watching or not. So I'm a bit behind on this one, guy. I know a few people have already done it, but I saw Fast and Furious 9 with the wife the other day. This was getting quite a few bad reviews. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Entertainment value, I'll say 10 out of 10. Far-fetched value, it was just stupid. I mean, how can you have a car in space? I mean, that's just crazy, guys. But like I said, if you're a Fast and Furious fan, give it a go. You know, there's still some good scenes in there, and the car chases are there, and the action's there. But like I said, a car in space for me, it just gives it a 5 out of 10, guys. And that's what I do. I'll give you a short little review. Like I said, entertainment, yeah, but stupidity. And it was like, I'll tell you what it was, and I'll tell you this is exactly the film review. Fast Furious 9 or 18, because that's what it was like. It was as far-fetched as the 18. So many bullets were fired, and hardly no one got hit, and things like that. Do you know what I mean? But the car in space, for me, it just done it, and 5 out of 10. Sorry, I've just had a sneezing fit, by the way. 5 out of 10. So that's that one, guys. The second one, I was a bit duped, guys. There's an eBayer called, not an eBayer, YouTuber, sorry, Baz Shocker. He's a nice enough bloke. We've crossed paths a couple of times on YouTube. And he promoted his mate's film, Unit 11. That's this film here. He said it was the absolute nuts. Unfortunately, I have to disagree. I'm not saying it's the worst film I've seen. It's not the worst film I've seen. I watched it all the way through, so that alone, you know, will tell you that it wasn't that bad. But personally, I think the acting, you know, putting faces at the camera, and again, even in this film, so many, you know, how can you fire 4 machine guns at one person and not one of you hit him? It's a bit far-fetched, and in one scene, I'm not going to tell you too much about the film, because I will say, as I do in all film reviews, give it a go yourself. But please tell me how someone can have a cattle gun, you know, one of those ones out of Predator, one of those sort of guns, and the girl hides behind a tin bin, and the bullets don't hit her. You know, guys, it's a bit. It's just not for me. I gave it a go. I'm all for supporting people in the film industry, but you know, Unit 11 for me it's got to be a 4 out of 10. The acting's not great. EastEnders acting is on a better scale for me. Like I said, there was a few like putting faces at the camera and all that, but you know, the guy's starting. You've got to start somewhere, and it's not a terrible film, guys. I did watch it all the way through, like I said, but for me, I'm afraid Unit 11 is a 4 out of 10. It needed. There was just no oomph there. You know what I mean? It was no snatch or nothing like that. It was as if someone was just filming his mates over the park for me, and unfortunately, Unit 11 never hit the spot. So unfortunately, 4 out of 10 for Unit. Now, for my third and final film review, I took my son to the pictures, and it was going back to my childhood, guys, and you're going to know what I'm on about. You know, like I've said before, in the 80s you had He-Man, Transformers, Thundercats, and I used to love it. The song alone is all I'm going to say is, you know what I mean, it's 1 for all and all for one. Muskerhounds is always ready. So I took my son to see Dogtanian and the 3 Muskerhounds. And honestly, it was It wasn't the greatest film. I'm not going to lie. You know, there is going to be a part 2, I believe. But you know, just to hit Juliet and the challenges of the Muskerhounds and Cardinal Rishnu, and it was great. I mean, you know, like I said, it wasn't the greatest film, guys, but my son enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it for the simple reason being it took me back to my childhood. You know, and it is, you know, and at the end they played the theme tune, guys, and I did not leave the cinema until I left. Until the song finished, I just wouldn't leave the cinema until the song was finished. And like I said, it was more of just reliving my childhood. Would I go and see part 2? There's a part 2. Yes, I will, because I you know, I just love Dogtanian. I've always loved Dogtanian. It's up there, and you know, it's just, you just got to do it, guys. So I will give that out of 10 a solid 6.5. So all 3 films have had pretty low scoring, but you know, it's Dogtanian, guys. So if you've got children, take the children to see it. It gives you a reason to go and watch Dogtanian. I enjoyed it, and I'm an action horror man. I love people's throats getting cut and things like that. But if you haven't got children, and you know, come on, guys, we collect toys and watch films and all that. So just go and watch it, guys. Support the film industry. Like I said, I'm always out for supporting. So that's my film reviews, guys. Like I said, they're always short and sweet. I'd love to do all these video clips and scenes from the films, but unfortunately my knowledge on computers, I just can't stretch that far. So my film reviews are short but firm and honest. So guys, thank you very much. This is Vader Hot Toys. Keep smiling, keep buying the toys, and keep watching the films. It's what we live for, guys. Bye.